over there in the media. If some people are interested, you can come.
No, sure. I was just talking about them.
Sure. There shouldn't be that silence now in the press conference. Yeah. So anyway, we start because then others can join as and when they come. So namaskar to all of you. In this session, we have the directors and the producer and very noted film actors from two films which are being screened in the IFFI 2015. The films are Nanu, Avanalla, Avalu and Ramsingh, Charlie. About the first film, director S Lingadevaru is a producer and actor also. His interest, though, mainly lies in the field of filmmaking. His films, Mauni and Kada Baladingulu, sorry for that because I can't pronounce that properly, have won state and national awards. And the producer of the film, Mr. Ravi R. Garani, is a leading serial director and producer in Kannada film industry. The film, this Nanu Avanalla Avalu, is his second venture, though he has produced not many serials in Kannada. Director Nitin Kakkar is a writer, director based in Mumbai, who won the national award for his debut film, Filmistan, that was loved by audiences in several film festivals. Ramsingh, Charlie is his second film and also marks his debut as producer. We also have with us the actor who played the lead female role in the film, much acclaimed, one of India's most versatile and refined actors, among the leading actresses of parallel cinema, a successful career not in Bollywood and in Punjabi cinema, but who has also appeared in Malayalam and English films, the one and only Divya Dutta ji. The film Nanu Avanalu Avalu has won 2 national awards in 2014. The film is based on unconventional theme of transgender. It narrates the story of a boy from the rural parts of Karnataka who believes that he is a woman trapped in the body of a man. The film traces his journey as he becomes Vidya, who then has to discover her own identity and fight against all odds to lead a dignified life. The film Ramsingh, Charlie depicts the tightrope walk, literally as well as figuratively, between what we do and what we want to do. The protagonist, Ramsingh, a Charlie impersonator, performs in a traveling circus. He is unexpectedly thrown into a bigger circus of life, where he has to now juggle between his role as a father and that of a performer, all without a safety net. So now I'll request the directors of each film to give a brief about their creative, and then thereafter the floor will be open to questions. We start with Mr. Lingadevaru.
Yeah, thank you very much, and good afternoon to each and everyone. About myself, this is my third film, and all my 3 films are in Indian panorama. And about my film Nanu Avanalla Avalu, which is I am not he, she. This one 2 national award. One is for a best actor and other is for a best makeup. Apart from that, and my film is selected for the major Indian film festivals like Calcutta, Trivandrum and Indian Panorama. All the 3 festivals which are recognized by IFFI international body. And this film is also based on an autobiography by Living Smile Vidya, herself is a trans woman. This is the autobiography, the soul of this movie. And I have used the real locations and the real community in this film. And apart from this, in Karnataka, there is one notion like award-winning films are not reaching to the public. So we have reached it and we have released it, and it ran for 5 weeks in Bangalore itself, and it's running now also throughout in Karnataka. That is the plus point for my film, and which is reaching the intellectual audience in film festivals along with the Karnataka common audience also. That is the major plus point of this film. And about the festival, I feel the lack of audience this year. I don't know why. And one more major hurdle for Indian panorama film is like you are mixing non-feature film along with the feature film. That is the major problem. What I see is like my film is scheduled after non-feature film, which is for a 58 minutes non-feature film. After that, my film is for 2 hours. How can you expect an audience to sit for 3 hours continuously for a series films like us? It is very difficult. I requested yesterday itself to at least to change or something. You can do it. You cannot sit 3 hours continuously. And to my knowledge, the lack of audience is, I don't know how. It is like I can say it is like love marriage. Okay, and now Goa is in 12th year. Till the marriage, they were doing very best job. Now after the marriage, they've forgotten what the basic things, okay, including the hospitality things, and somehow they are forgotten the industry itself. This year, FFI, my film chamber, South Indian Film Chamber, everybody is boycotted. I don't know why, what is the reason behind it. That is also a reason for the lack of the audience, maybe. And maybe I request the concerned department or the concerned ministry, can we have a look at beyond Goa? There is a scope now. And earlier what was there is infrastructure was not there. In other cities like INAX was there from last 12 years or so in Goa. But we can find INAX, PVR, so many things in district headquarters in throughout India. And we have good hospitality things in all over the India. And why can't you have film festivals across India? Because my point is, this is becoming like Goan festival. This should not be. This should be an Indian festival. It should not represent only Goa. It should represent India as a whole. That is what my feeling. So rest is, those who have seen my film, you can ask any questions about my film. And over to other colleagues.
Thank you. Thank you. Producer, would you like to say something on that?
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, Panorama. Thank you, JD. Thank you, Lingadevaru sir. Such a wonderful project given to my banner. I'm very honored to be here. Thank you. Everything Lingadevaru has told. So, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Kakkar, please. You've done that also. Yes, sir.
Hi, good morning everyone, afternoon everyone, and I'm glad to see happy faces here. Glad to be here. Filmistan was my first film, which was not there at IFFI. So this is my first interaction with IFFI, and I'm enjoying it. I'm very glad Ramsingh Charlie was selected here. It's a film which is all heart, and I hope you all have seen it. I hope you all see it, and yeah, let me know how you feel about the film, and it would be nice to. I think then interaction would be a little more easier. I hope you all have seen Filmistan. I don't know if you all have seen Filmistan. Have you all seen Filmistan? So yeah, it's a pleasure being here. I'm really happy to be here. And Kumud Mishra, he had to go for a shoot, so he's left today. So Divya is here, and I think I'm so happy to work with Divya and Kumud. who are really good actors and more like they give their heart and soul to the product, so which I'm very happy with. Over to Divya, I think she wants to.
Yes.
Hi, very good afternoon. First of all, thank you for being here in such large number, and I think we got a lovely reception yesterday for our film Ramsingh Charlie. It was a houseful show. And as far as Nitin is concerned, I think I loved Filmistan. If you've not seen it, do watch it. And if you've missed Ramsingh Charlie yesterday, we are having another screening on Monday 9:30. Would be great to have you, and will be nice if you watch the film. As far as I'm concerned, I think for an actor, it is very important to totally just be in the hands of the director and totally trust. And I think Nitin has given me that major confidence in the film to see myself differently, to discover things that I didn't know about myself. And I think this is what an actor really craves for, and I found that a very satiating feeling doing this film, and I would thank Nitin for this one. And Kumud Mishra is not with us right now, but been an amazing co-actor. And I think, as Nitin said, it is an all-heart film, and it involves people who are all heart, and I guess the audience will really connect with it well.
Thank you. So, any questions, please?
Yes.
Yeah, please. Mike, please.
So this is question to you, Mr. Kakkar, and Ms. Dutta, you being a producer, director, you being one of the finest actresses. My question is, it's in contact with modern day cinema and its connectivity with the audience. My question is, has the taste of an audience changed? Has the taste of an audience changed, or is there a transition in the choice that the audience make? Because what I'm actually going to say is that movies like Filmistan that you have made, or many other movies like Lunchbox, these are the kind of movies which are getting award for us internationally. But then you having to ask a question, have you seen a movie, my movie Filmistan, or asking an Indian audience whether you have seen a movie like Filmistan is a big question mark, in the sense like has the audience changed their taste from a sensible movie, a good fine performances, to glamour and glitz kind of movie? In other words, I would frame it like, has a glamour quotient or the oomph factor taken edge over sensitive movie?
I got the question you're asking. See, I think I honestly feel it, we should have something which is like an. We should have. Nowadays, this word is very scary, but I'll use it. We should have tolerance for all kind of cinema, or we should be open to all kind of cinema. As filmmakers, we are not here to tell the audience this is an intelligent film, this is serious performances, watch this, that's crap. No. I think as filmmakers, I'm here to make a film which I feel, which I understand, which I can narrate. And I think audience has a choice to like it or dislike it. So I'm very open. The reason I'm asking people have seen, because here we have, and it's not now, in India and abroad, we have a culture of stars, where you're going and watching a Salman Khan film, or you're going and watching an Amir Khan film. So that is an audience over the years which is built, and people come and watch that. So when you're having people on screen which are not so known, sometimes it's difficult to draw in the audience, which is always, it's there. As far as Filmistan or Ramsingh Charlie is concerned, I think we will find our audience eventually. And I would rather say the audience is opening up for me. Because what has happened is, with internet coming in, I remember there was a time I didn't know what Iranian cinema was. I didn't know what Russian cinema was. I didn't know what Mexican cinema was. But it is now, everything is there on internet. You know, it's everything. All the DVDs are available. All sorry to use the word, pirated, unpirated copies are there. uTorrent is there, and everybody is able to watch that kind of cinema. So for me also, a lot of things changed when I saw world cinema. I realized there is cinema beyond entertainment only. You know, so I think that change, I can see that change very honestly. Otherwise, I don't know the films like filmmakers like me who have made something which is not of the regular norm without a heroine. Filmistan did not have a heroine that time. So would the audience come and watch it? So I think the audience is growing, and I think we should not underestimate the audience. They are really smart guys. They choose governments. They can choose what they want to watch also for sure.
So what would be the role of media in sensitizing people about these kind of movies or these kind of jam of actors?
Please use mic. Please use mic.
What is the role of media in
Sensitizing people about these
see
kind
now
of
this is
stories.
something to each its own, you know. It's like that. I'm not going to hold, and media, I cannot use the word in general for media. If you are a journalist and there are 10 other journalists in this room, each one has their own moral decisions what they want to do. So as a filmmaker, there are 100 filmmakers in the industry, and somebody is making a sleazy film, somebody is making a masala film, somebody is making, for him he's making good films, somebody is making money out of it. So everybody has to, it same goes with media. They know what they are writing for, what is their motivation, which I cannot tell them. I cannot open a moral book for them and say, look, this is what moral says. I think that is their choice, and eventually I hope we all, I, I hope we get a platform for good movies. It's not about small or big or star or without star, for good movies. I'm saying media should see to it that they give their support. I'm very glad with Filmistan. I'm honestly telling you. I want to thank media for that. They have been really good to me with Filmistan. All the reviews, everywhere. People went out and gave us reviews which were reviews and place in their paper, newspaper. So I was very happy with it. So there are good people everywhere and there are bad people everywhere. So I don't have an issue with anyone. I really don't.
Next, please. Yeah.
Why exactly boycott Karnataka Film Federation? And why boycotting Karnataka Film Federation? And second question, is this right way to boycott international film festival? Because this is international festival, it is India's own festival. Why?
You should ask the Film Federation and Chamber. Why are
What
asking
is your view?
No, my view is film making is different and this boycotting is different. My job is to make a film and show it to the audience. And I am not a social reformer to talk about like all the things. Okay, Chamber has taken some decision with their view and their perception. And maybe some official things, some ego thing, maybe, I don't know.
You are aware about the
Sir,
Yeah.
subject?
Let's move on to the next one. Hello?
Yeah.
You are aware about that
Yeah,
subject?
yeah, they stopped before coming to Goa. They stopped us also. We have told them, see, that is not my job. My job is to make a film. Okay, so we are convinced the chamber and who are the concerned person.
दिव्या, आपने बहुत सी फिल्मों में बहुत से रोल किए हैं, भूमिकाएं अदा की हैं। क्या आपको लगता है कि अभी भी कोई ऐसा ड्रीम रोल है जो अभी आपके करना बाकी है, या जो करें उसमें से सबसे बेस्ट आप मानती है कि ये ड्रीम रोल था मेरा?
I think अभी तो journey शुरू हुई है. I'm just warming up, and it's been a great journey. जहाँ आप बहुत सारी गलतियाँ करते हैं पहले और फिर जानते हैं कि आप चाहते क्या हैं, और जब आपको मालूम पड़ता है आप क्या चाहते हैं फिर उसे और पाना चाहते हैं. So I think I've done that. Now I know what I want in life, and I'm clear, and I'm working with people I love working with, roles that I want to do, and I think I'm thoroughly enjoying this phase, and I can't say I've done my dream role. There's loads to still achieve.
So like open screen, how you prefer open screening of a film? Open screening of a film during film festival.
Yeah, yeah.
Not in a theater, but open screening.
Screening in the open air.
Open air theatre. Okay, yeah. See, now the technology is so good, and we can have it. That is what we are doing it now. See, we are screening it in a playground, and we can screen it in a school hall. There is a huge change in technology. We can have like earlier days, we have to use take the box along with us and proper screening thing. All these days are gone now. Now we have to use the technology to get back our money. So that is supporting us actually, and we have to go conventional screening method. We have to go beyond that. So we have to search for those kinds. Like you can have a YouTube upload and you can get some money also through YouTube. Apart from piracy, all these things, so you can get some money also. Okay, and you can have it in a school, colleges. In Karnataka, you go to any place, you will have a very good auditorium in each and every school. So we can show it there, and they are ready to pay 10, 15, 20 rupees. And it is also, if we speak about volume, it gives more money. So that way we can get back our money also. We have to forget about this conventional screening thing that is only for the star or major films. Like what they called as, somebody is talking about media hype. Media hype, whether it is through they purchase the hype or it is really a hype by a genuine media thing. Now we can purchase hype thing, right? You can agree or not? No, you can't agree because you are also part of the system. Thank you.
Thank you. Please.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Manju Mittal from the Indian Down Under, Sydney, Australia. My question to you, Divya. First of all, I'm a huge admirer of your traditional Indian look. And since you're a Punjabi yourself, so what do you enjoy doing most, Hindi films or Punjabi films?
I think I just consider films as films, good films and bad films. They could belong to any language. I've done about 4 Punjabi films and really enjoyed myself because they were very, very qualitatively, I would say, as good as the Hindi films that I do. And they reached the international market as well. And as I said, I mean, for me, a film is not big or small or Hindi or non-Hindi. It is what you're doing, who you're doing it with, and the journey, how it is going to be, whether you're going to enjoy it and know something new about yourself. I think that is my journey.
Thank you. My question to Nitin is just one question. What inspired you to make this film, Ramsingh Charlie?
He was waiting for this question.
This is the question I fear. What inspired me to make Ramsingh? I think I will take some time to answer this. As a writer, I feel that all the stories which I narrate are not, they don't have a trigger point as such that this is the point I saw something and I said, oh, I should make a film on this. It's not like that. This film comes from a very personal space. It comes from my space with my relation with my father. It comes, Sharib Hashmi, who's also the actor of Filmistan, a producer of Ramsingh Charlie along with me and a writer with me. So there was one conversation between Sharib and me where we were talking about our parents. And during Filmistan, a lot of people asked me कि आप filmmaker कब से बनना चाहते थे या कभी decide किया आपने बनना. So this question actually was very interesting for me कि मैंने सोचा यार मैं कभी बनना चाहता था filmmaker. ये कहाँ से फिल्में मेरे ज़हन में आई और मैं. So I realized that my dad was a photographer and I as a kid have been to his dark rooms and have seen those pictures, but he was not telling me कि तू बेटा picture बनाएगा आगे तो तू ये lab देख. It was not like that. It was a father son in a dark room where he used to develop and print pictures. And I realized that हम सब जो है ना, हम सब जो पिता का एक किरदार निभाते हैं, हम अपने बच्चों को कुछ दे जाते हैं. और हम सब एक हाथ में ना रिले रेस होती ना तो बेटॉन लेके भागते हैं, बहुत जोर से भागते हैं, पूरी मेहनत करके भागते हैं, क्योंकि हम चाहते हैं कि हम मेरा बच्चा जो वहाँ खड़ा है ना, उसको मैं सबसे ज़्यादा लीड दूँ और हम तेज दौड़ते हैं और पूरी जान लगा के उसके हाथ में स्टिक दे देते हैं जब तक हम भाग सकते हैं, और फिर वो लेता है और वो आगे दौड़ता है। तो आप उसके लिए काफ़ी डिस्टेंस कवर कर चुके होते हैं एज अ फादर, एज अ पेरेंट फॉर दैट मैटर। तो कहीं ये प्रेमाइस जो था, और एक जर्नी एक आर्टिस्ट की जो होती है ना, राम सिंह चार्ली की जो जर्नी है वो बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग है मेरे लिए, क्योंकि वो है फिक्शनल, पर मेरी ऑब्जर्वेशन ऑफ बहुत सारे रियल लोगों से आई है। वो एक किरदार बना है राम सिंह चार्ली, पर वो किरदार जो है वो बहुत सारे किरदारों को मिलाकर बना है। तो इसीलिए मुझे इसका एक छोटा जवाब देना मुश्किल हो जाता है कि यहाँ से ट्रिगर ऑफ हुआ है। ऑफिशियली हमने एज वी से स्क्रिप्ट 1 साल पहले लिखी है या 2-1.5 साल पहले लिखी है, बट अनऑफिशियली आप इसको जो है मैं ज़िंदगी भर लिखता आया हूँ, क्योंकि ज़िंदगी भर मैंने लोगों को जो देखा है और जो ऑब्जर्व किया है उसको स्क्रिप्ट में उतारा है।
Very inspiring story indeed. I have missed the screening for this film, but
9:30,
definitely
9:45 Monday, please watch it.
Yeah, I will. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, any other? Yeah, please.
My question is to Mr. Lingadevaru. You said that your film went against the usual perception that award-winning films don't reach the audience. So could you please tell what is it that enabled the film to break that norm?
Theaters, it's very difficult to manage. So the problem is and conventional promotional activities also the problem for the film like us. And we've used social media as a weapon. Okay? We have used Facebook, WhatsApp, everything. So that made us to reach at least a few people in the early days. Like first week we have faced a huge problem. First week there were no, like reviews are very good, all gave 4 stars, and people are not ready to come to the theatre. So they don't want to watch award-winning films because they may be having something like it is slow or boring. They will be having their own perception towards the award-winning films. So we made them to understand what the film is through the social media, and finally the media also helped me to come. They come forward to take this to the people.
So if I get you right, the film promotion is through social media and subsequently other forms of media is what made the difference.
Yeah, that was the huge difference.
One question for Divya. You said that you discovered something new about yourself during while doing Ramsingh Charlie. So could you please share that those discoveries?
Well, I think Ramsingh Charlie has been an amazing journey for me, knowing Nitin. When I met him for the first time, I was introduced. I was told by one of the biggest production houses that here's a film called Filmistan. You must meet the maker. He's right here, and that was a brief intro that I had with him. And then I gradually got to meet him once or twice, and I saw he was all passionate about cinema and what he was making, and very honest about it. And gradually, I just heard the story of Ramsingh Charlie, and I just saw myself doing that film, and I literally had to tell him I want to do this film. And so what he told me is that you will really have to unlearn a lot of things that you have been doing, because you do get an image, you do get used to acting. I'm considered a strong woman for I don't know what, because every journalist asks me strong woman roles and strong that. So we always as actors, I think, I was discussing this with Shabana, asked me as well, want to do in every shot something extra. Ek extra look de diya, ek thoda sa aur gehra dekh liya, little whatever. So what I really learnt again was to just undo all that. And Nitin said, just don't act. Just don't act, just react. And I just thought acting was actually not acting. It is all about feeling the moment. And as I do, and he just told me, just get up from home, come the way you're looking, and just be in front of the camera. And for me, that was a little disorienting initially, but I think I really discovered my real self doing that. because we are vain in many ways, especially being actors. You want to be praised, you want to hear you're looking lovely, and also it gives you confidence. But this was different. It took me back to who I actually was, where I had no makeup ever, where I would not act, where I would just be. And I was very nervous on the sets, and I'm so glad that he's happy with me, because it was, I wanted that, and it was, I'm glad that I could be a part of this film and fit in nicely.
If I may just ask one follow-up question to not only to you, to all the guests. What about do the other stake parties in the filmmaking? I mean, besides the director and the actors, who I think have the greatest emotional involvement, do they also go through this transformational journey of self-discovery? To what extent does it happen?
I'm seeing something beautiful in films these days, and let me just talk about Ramsingh Charlie right now. Nitin told us all that we are going to have workshops, and I have not really attended many, to be honest. But I went there, we were all sitting together. There was everyone, right from the cinematographer to the art directors, to the dress designers, to the assistants, to all the actors, and everyone who was connected with the film in whichever remotest way. And they were an integral part. They were listening to the script, they were giving their feedbacks, they were a part of it. They wanted to give their best to the film. And I think we were in many limitations during the film, because we were shooting in real locations. We had 5-6 scenes to do every day. And had it not been everyone's involvement, I mean, he's the captain of the ship, he would tell everyone what to do. But there was a certain passion that everyone wanted to do it, which made this film what it is. And it's, if you see it, I mean, this is about, it makes you believe in the सच्चाई of life, in the goodness of life, in हम लोग गुम जाते हैं अपनी ज़िंदगी में, to follow our ambitions, to just रोज़ की ज़िंदगी में हमें कुछ करना है अपनी, to earn your bread and butter. You just forget somewhere what your heart wants. And I think this film has made you believe that when you follow your heart, something is really beautifully right. And I think whoever was connected in this film, something was beautifully right with everyone.
Yeah. Anyone else, please? Hello? Yeah? Over there? That young lady?
So one last question from me. So I just want to ask, nowadays everybody is resorting to smaller screens, like, you know, everybody is coming to comedy shows or reality shows or Sasgo wale episode to promote their film. Do you think this strategy won't help you in promoting your films?
यार मुझे तो आप जहाँ बोलोगे मैं चला जाऊँगा प्रमोट करने के लिए। लेकिन मैं सच बात बताऊँ, जो राज की बात है वो मैं आपको बताता हूँ, किसी को बोलना नहीं। राज की बात ये है कि वो नहीं चाहते हम आए। अरे यार कपिल शर्मा के शो पे नितिन कक्कर आया है, कौन है भाई? उसको तो समझाने में आधा एपिसोड चला जाएगा, है ना? तो जब अब आ रहे हैं आपके सामने सलमान खान, प्रेम रतन धन पाए, तो उसको समझाने की जरूरत नहीं है। आप समझ रही हैं? तो हम तो जाते हैं, हम तो चाहते हैं कि हम जितना प्रमोट करें, हम जितना लोगों के सामने जाएं, पर
Sunny Leone can make it, I think, an award-winning.
See what Sunny Leone has, I don't. What I had, she doesn't have.
Nitin,
That's a sad story about India there.
It's, he say it's not sad.
नितिन, one question. एक फीडबैक जो मुझे सुनने को मिला
जी,
आपकी फिल्म को देखने के बाद, एक
जी,
ग्रुप देखकर आया, उन्होंने कहा कि नाम से ऐसा नहीं लगता था, लेकिन अरे क्या फिल्म थी, आपने मिस करी। ऐसी कोई और फीडबैक आपको ऑडियंस से मिली हो जो क्या अमेरिका से, ये बहुत अच्छी सी?
मुझे ऑडियंस से बहुत कमाल का फीडबैक मिला, मतलब
एक दो शेयर आप करना चाहें?
जैसे मेरे ख्याल से ना जिसने जीवन देखा है ना, वो इससे एक अलग, हर एक जन अलग तरीके से कनेक्ट करेगा। हर एक एज ग्रुप, जो 24 साल का लड़का है वो शायद अलग तरीके से कनेक्ट करे उसको, जो 35 साल का आदमी वो अलग तरीके से करेगा, और जो शायद 60 साल का है ना वो अलग तरीके से करेगा, क्योंकि उसने जीवन देख लिया। तो ये जर्नी उस आर्टिस्ट की है। और हम जितने when I say artist, not necessarily an actor or a director, anybody, a painter for that matter, musician for that matter. तो मेरे पास कल काफ़ी एक एज ग्रुप जो सीनियर एज ग्रुप के लोग थे, उन्होंने बोला बहुत कम फिल्में होती हैं जो ही यूज द वर्ड टीस, मतलब चुभती हैं. This is one of those films which is just piercing my heart, and I am very glad it is doing that because honestly after Filmistan making Ramsingh Charlie, सब चाहते थे मैं कॉमेडी फिल्म बनाऊं. हमारे यहाँ पे आप जो एक काम करते हैं तो दुनिया चाहती है आप वही करते रहें जिंदगी भर. तो मैंने ये कॉन्शियस डिसीजन था. मैंने जितने ऑफर्स भी आ रहे थे वो यही थे कि सर एक ह्यूमर है, टेररिज्म है, आप करेंगे. आई वांटेड टू गो आउट, आई वांटेड टू, एज यू वर आस्किंग समथिंग, ही वाज आस्किंग अबाउट आवर पर्सनल ग्रोथ अटैच्ड टू इट. आई थिंक दैट इज व्हाट वी लुक फॉर एज फिल्म मेकर्स. इट्स नॉट अबाउट बॉक्स ऑफिस फॉर मी येट. अभी तक तो नहीं हुआ, आगे हो तो पता नहीं. For me, it is about growth. I want to discover layers of me and the layers of people who are around me. And that process to be converted into cinema is very interesting. So, yesterday, as I was saying that, और face पे ना आके लोग ज़्यादा अच्छा ही बोलते हैं सर. कोई ये नहीं बोलता कि I didn't like your film, dude. They were saying very nice things.
पीछे भी लोग इस तरह से बोल रहे हैं.
मैं बहुत I hope, I very honestly hope ये फिल्म जो है लोगों को अच्छी लगे. ये laugh out loud कॉमेडी नहीं है, लेकिन बड़ी दिल से बात करने वाली बात है. So it was very nice. I'm glad.
Yeah, one more question. This is a common question to all our guests here. In fact, I feel it is still sad that, as this lady says, you don't have the qualities which Sunny Leone has.
No, I said that. She didn't say. Don't blame the lady.
No. What I mean to say is that I think films like yours don't still get due recognition as much as they deserve. So while you, Mr. Sorry, Mr. Lingadevaru, yeah, I'm really sorry. You said that you used promotion through social media, which is what made the cut, the difference. But so fine, that is fine. But then, what do you think are the innovations which are required in distribution, which would lead to a wider reach of such award-winning films?
आपने शूज कौन से पहने सर?
Frankly, I don't know, sir.
Okay. आप स्पोर्ट शूज पहनते हैं?
Yeah.
मैं भी स्पोर्ट शूज पहनता हूँ जॉगिंग करने के टाइम. मुझे बताया जाता है कि मेरी नी रप्चर हो जाएगी अगर, या नी में प्रॉब्लम आ जाएगी अगर मैं स्पोर्ट शूज अच्छे वाले नहीं पहनूंगा. तो ये एक फेयर डाल देते हैं वो लोग मेरे में. तो मैं बोलता हूँ अरे कितने के शूज़? तो नॉर्मल शूज़ जो होते हैं मेरे को 1000-2000 के मिलते हैं. बोलते सर नाइकी एयर है 16,000 का है सर, लेकिन सर ये आपके लिए बेटर है. तो मैं बोलता हूँ अच्छा. तो वो क्योंकि मेरा नी मेरे को ख्याल रखने का, तो मैं खरीद लेता हूँ उसको. तो ये एक तरीका है फेयर एडवर्टाइजिंग का. और दूसरा है मार्केटिंग का. यहाँ पे सरकारें बन जाती हैं मार्केटिंग से. आप मानते हैं कि नहीं मानते? एक सरकार जो है मार्केटिंग से बन जाती. फिल्में जो हैं, फिल्मों में मार्केटिंग जो है ना वो शक्कर है. आप जितना उसमें डालेंगे ना उतना वो मीठा होता जाएगा, उतना आप लोगों तक पहुंचेंगे. तो जहाँ तक छोटी फिल्मों का, हमारे पास तो थोड़े ही पैसे होते हैं फिल्म बनाने के लिए. तो अब उसको मार्केटिंग के लिए, जैसे टाइम्स का कोई है यहाँ पे, तो जैसे बॉम्बे टाइम्स आता है, आप जानते हैं बॉम्बे टाइम्स, मैं भी जानता हूँ बॉम्बे टाइम्स. मैं पढ़ता हूँ तो मैं देखता हूँ बड़े बड़े स्टार्स उसके पन्नों पर सामने. तो सबका आजकल एक वो पैम्पलेट आया है. हर एक अच्छा न्यूज़पेपर जो है उसका एक फिल्म इंडस्ट्री बेस्ड चीज़ें आती हैं. तो दे आर दैट स्पेस इज इट इज लॉट ऑफ मनी. सो आई अंडरस्टैंड दैट so what we are doing is to reach out to an audience. We will try and do it in our own, as he's saying, the options. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि I don't know if this is happening with everybody. मैंने न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ना थोड़ा कम कर दिया, पता नहीं क्यों. मैं ट्वीट्स हैं, इंटरनेट है, काफ़ी कुछ मेरा ऑनलाइन इंफॉर्मेशन, और जैसे न्यूज़पेपर में कल छपेगा, लेकिन ट्विटर पे अभी का अभी, वहाँ पे अगर कुछ हुआ है तो वो अभी अभी आ जाता है और उसकी डिटेल चीज़ें आ जाती हैं। तो हम एक ये ऑल्टरनेटिव मीडियम जो डेवलप हो रहा है वो ही हमारी एक ऑप्शन है, ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग। सो ऐसा नहीं है कि हम नहीं करते, वी डू इट। आई थिंक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन नेटवर्क ऑल्सो इट्स अ विशियस साइकिल सर। व्हेन आई से इट्स अ विशियस साइकिल, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन नेटवर्क भी बोलते हैं कि मैंने आपकी फिल्म लगा दी, मैंने प्रेम रतन धन पायो 5000 स्क्रीन में रिलीज होगी, तो आपकी भी चलो 5000 में कर देते हैं। आपके शोज हैं जो दिन में 6 शो हैं आपके, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन नेटवर्क ने दे दिया मेरे को ये, पर क्या ऑडियंस जाएगी देखने के लिए? बहुत बड़ा सवाल है। क्या ऑडियंस फिल्मिस्तान देखने दिन में अगर 6 शो हों तो वो हाउसफुल जाएगी? अच्छी फिल्में या नई फिल्में वो डिबेटेबल है। प्रेम रतन धन पायो या कोई भी फिल्म हो जो स्टार की, अच्छी है बुरी, वो एक पर्सनल चॉइस है सब। पर छोटी फिल्मों को अगर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन नेटवर्क दे भी देना तो वो ऑडियंस नहीं आएगी। तो ये वी आर ऑल व्हाट वी डू सर इज वी टेक द मंकी ऑफ आवर बैक एंड से ये तो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन नेटवर्क का प्रॉब्लम है। मुझे ऐसा लगता है ये हमारा एक बहुत बड़ा विशियस सर्कल है, क्योंकि अगर मैं ऑडियंस को दे भी दूं ना, नहीं आते, वो लोग बोलते हैं पिक्चर टीवी पे आएगी देख लेंगे, इसमें सलमान खान नहीं है। तो और वो गलत नहीं है, इसमें सही गलत वाली बात ही नहीं है, इसमें जो चीज़ है वो है। तो इट्स अ विशियस सर्कल वेयर ऑडियंस डजंट कम इन, ऑडियंस विल दे हैव अ लाइकिंग फॉर अ स्टार एंड दे विल, तो उसमें कुछ गलत नहीं, ये सालों से होता आ रहा है। सो आई थिंक as a director my responsibility is to accept it and say okay, this is how it is working. How can I take my small film which is with a lot of love to an audience and show it to them and see to it that they try and come. So yeah.
Yeah, in my experience, we should not try like the regular commercial films way. Like we have to release we have multiplexes in each and every city, and we should not ask for 6 shows. Like we can ask for 1 or 2 shows. That is what we did. And number of places we have increased to the many theaters like multiplexes. And the thing is, I can quote one example here. One of our distributor in Bangalore, he took Rudrama Devi Telugu film for Hindi for 6 crores, and he went to Bombay and to release it. The Bombay people told that if you want to release it, you need 9 crores for promotional activities. So any fool will do that. For the cost of the film is 6 crores, or for a promotional we need 9 crores. We cannot do that, no? That is the system is there now. So we have to think beyond this and go with a new idea and with the technology and the support. We will definitely don't get the theaters, and you forget that. We take 1 or 2 shows, and our money is also a limited thing. Definitely we can get back. Thank you.
Yeah, any other question, please? So I think we conclude at this point. Thank you, everyone. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You also. Spent your time coming here. And then one-on-one, sir. Some media person one-on-one with you.
Thank you guys. Thank you for coming, and please do